What's up, family? Hey, listen, Kroger's. Oh my goodness, I have been to Kroger's all last week, and also today, yesterday, tomorrow. I am like burning it up. Yes, I am. So this was last week, some of last week. And some of this was I think yesterday for the bulk of it. Oh, excuse me, it is like in the middle of the night. And there's some Listerines over there, and I chose the ones that had the extra bottles, the free bottles on them. And I plan on going back because in the store there's a $1 coupon on there, and I should have pulled more of them off for the next set of 4 that I plan on getting. I don't know what I was thinking. I just pulled off what I needed and didn't think about getting for the next 4, whatever. Didn't know if I'd go back anyway. I don't know why I was thinking that, knowing good and well I'm going back. But let me start out with this. I went to Walgreens, and don't judge me. Don't judge me. They had 17 books, and I took 16. I'm sure there's more in the back. Normally, I go there's nothing. So today, I was the bad person and took all the books. Love me where I'm at. And here's what I got. And listen, everybody is saying how their products in other states are 99 cents. All of our Lysol is coming out to be after the $1, buy the 4 and they take $1 off. I'm sorry. Ours is $1.49. So I'm paying 49 cents. I'm paying $1 for every 2 I get. So we don't have free. No free is going on here. And I was just thinking to myself, because Kentucky for me is only like 20 minutes away. I was thinking about going over there to their Kroger's and seeing first of all, see if their Kroger doubles. Boy, that'd be awesome because, I'll travel in a heartbeat on the shop anyway. So to know that the Kroger's is going to double, and plus, those deodorant coupons we have, I would be getting some deodorant for free. And I probably would do that. So I'm going to check that out. It's worth it. Plus, I had Debbie. I have 2 Debbie friends. The other Debbie, I don't think I've ever introduced you to her. I had her go to her Walgreens and see if they had some books. And so she got me 9 books from their store, Walgreens. So I plan on going and getting those. So it would be nice to know if their price is 99 cents. I would be on point with that. Woo, so on point. And if their Kroger doubles, even better. Excuse me, I would be, listen, I wasn't doing none of this until I picked this phone up and start making a video. And I plan on buying me a new phone, but I'm kind of holding out for a little bit because I want some money to come from a different avenue. And once I get my money situated, I plan on buying me a new phone because this one sounds like muffled, and that it drives me nuts. And I paid for the insurance and refurbished phone they send you, and this phone here is worse. This is garbage. My first videos were awesome. They didn't zoom in and out like I'd like, but at the same time, it was better than the quality of this one is not as like I would like. So I plan on trying to upgrade that status, and so I'm just waiting on a little change. Anyway, sidebar. Anyway, so all of that, and then I got the Venus razors for y'all. I know y'all know $4.49, and then you're getting the 50-cent overage, or yeah. So that's working out. Is good Lord? Sorry, y'all. And then here's today. For some reason, I don't know what happened. I should have had 6 of those coupons, and I only had 5. Well, you only get to print out 2 at a time, so I don't know how I got the extra one. I don't know where it came from. But I ended up with 6 of those Pamper coupons, the wipes. Ended up with 6 of those. The cereal, I was trying to get an extra 4 in for somehow to get my count correct, and so those ended up being $1.99. I didn't have the coupon. The Doritos, $1.99. I needed bread, and so it was on sale, so I thought I'd get that because that was going to work out all right. And my printables for these Capri Suns actually beeped. Don't know why, but she had to force my 3 coupons. Well, that's more than 3, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. No, 3. She had to force those in. Don't know why, and it said $1 off of 2, and so I did the $1 off of 2 on that. But somehow she had to force it in. And there was a Blinky machine a while back that had 75% off a Crest. And that's the last 3 that I found. Also, Little Darling has sent me some. Really, those 3 came from the envelope from Little Darling. I used up the ones I had already, but I found those going back through. And I kind of keep all the envelopes together because my coupons were a nightmare. So for me to take them out would just make a mess. And the deodorant for this Red Plum, I think it's Red Plum. This Red Plum or Smarters, I don't know. It's late now. Hold on, I want to be correct for a change. And look how many papers I got. Check that out. Okay, I knew I was going to upgrade and try to get more papers, and so I was trying to get 20 papers. And so the paper person, the lady that I'm meeting in the van, from my understanding, she bought the route, and so she's allowed to sell the papers if she wants, the inserts. And excuse me, by the end of their route, they have so many papers, and she's got people standing on street corners selling for her, and she has to drive back around and pick those papers up and collect the money for that. And she's giving these people rides. It's like a whole process. It's really something to see. But here's where I'm at. I can't imagine somebody dropping me off on a corner. I don't even know, does she go back and give them a lunch break? Or look at my dumb butt talking about lunch. But seriously, those people are on the corners in the week. Like, I can go to the club. Don't judge me. I can go to the club and you go to breakfast afterwards and it's 2 or 3 in the morning and you got people on the street getting set up with their papers. So, okay, just say I done been there since 3 in the morning. Is somebody coming around 6 so I can go to the bathroom? I mean, there's no car. They're just at the corners. So what happens? What the hell happened? Because you can't tell me you done been there since the middle of the night, and no bodily functions got to happen. Something got to go down, and they stay there until the papers are gone. And I noticed she's picking, like, I meet her at Sunday around 5:15. So she's swinging back by at around 5 or whatever. She's got her route going on to pick these people up and pick the papers up. So can you imagine that's 12 to 16 hours Um, yeah, 3 makes 12, 14 hours. Yeah, 14 hours or 12 or 15 hours, almost 16 for some. Yeah, I was correct because she's not getting to everybody at 5 o'clock. Some of them 16 hours. 16 hours out there trying to sell however many hundreds of papers you have and no break. I know I'm a nut, but what the hell? The things that I think of, y'all. I know y'all thinking, girl, you ain't got a lick of sense. Y'all knew that when you clicked on the video. OMG, but and it's hot. And listen, they're on the corners with no umbrellas or tents or some shade. I need a little shade. Ooh. And plus I've been out there all day too. Oh, y'all just playing too much. Oh my goodness. So let me tell you, after I done went through a whole major sidebar, but it's still, we still talking about the newspaper. So the deodorant is in the Smart Source, which everybody probably talking about, yeah, we could have told you that. I'm still looking for it. I can look. Yeah, it's in the Smart Source. The deodorant is in the Smart Source. And that $5 on the razor, I think that's it. It's in the Red Plum. But make sure you look for the ones that's $4.49. That's the one I used. And so far, I'm doing, and also that shaving cream. It says if you buy a razor, you get the shaving cream for free. And it just depends on what cashier rings you out. Some of them will ring it up for $1, and some were ringing it up for $2. And so I had to run and get something else. And when you're at the cash register, only thing you can do is get candy and gum. I wish some of those lines would have some dishwashing liquid. anything other than that freaking candy bar or that chewing gum. How much? But I have slimmed down on the gum because I haven't really been paying attention to the any chewing gum deals. I'm a whole lot less than what I had because my grandbabies and stuff knows where it's at, and so every time they come over, of course they have to. Nana, I just have to have a piece of gum. So of course Nana got the sugar-free going on over here. But anyway, so let me tell you about my savings on all this stuff. Well, here's what was weird. Okay, this order here has. This one, I had 30 items over here on the chair. So I had 30 items, and I end up spending, for the 30 items, I end up paying $24, $25, $26 on this stuff here. And I was thinking, OMG, and I still feel like I want to go back over it. But at the same time, I had to pay for the Pampers, the extra 50 cents. So that's $2.50 right there. The cereal was another $2, so that's $4.50. The bread, that's $6.50, $7.50, just for those items right there. And I had to pay $0.25 on the toothpaste. See, my calculations are not getting me to $25. And then however much, I guess 78 cents times 6. And so, I don't know. I'm not feeling $25, but, and let me tell you, I thought I was going to need a filler. This puppy right there, I'm taking that back. I thought I was going to need a filler because I don't know what I was thinking about. I guess because when I did a few of these deals over here, one of these deals over here, and I had tons of stuff, I ended up having to get a filler, and that's why I have them 2 candy bars down there. So, but this whole scenario is a totally different scenario, which I don't know what I was thinking about because of course, we know how much all that stuff costs, so this is a totally different animal here. All these products right here is totally different, and I don't know why I was thinking I needed a filler. But do you know this big baby here, the 16-ounce is $4.99. I think that's what it was. It was $4.99. You know that's going back, right? I'm taking that back. That have to be a nut to pay that and pay out of pocket. No. So everything you see here on all this stuff right here cost me $26 in this chair. That's what's so weird. All this stuff in this chair is $26. All this stuff on the floor here is $18. Don't ask me how I worked that out or what happened along the way. But by the time I added all those receipts up, it was $18. And I don't know how that happened. But let me tell you, my savings. One order I saved. Let me even focus on that because that ain't gonna work. The order that I paid $18 for, I actually had this stuff written down. The one I paid $18 for, I saved $119.76. Isn't that amazing? The order that I paid $26 for, I saved $64.81. How weird is that? But I took and wrote on here to figure out, where I was at and stuff. And so some of them, the 49 cents. Oh, and on the deodorant for us, like I seen somebody's video and their deodorant was was coming up to be $1.19 and $1.09. No, our deodorant is $1.39 and $1.49 at the end. So we're paying 49 cents and 39 cents for our deodorant, which I don't know why our prices are so higher. I have no idea. Yeah, that body wash was $4.99, and then they took $1 off, and it was more than that, whatever their retail price is. So no, I'm going to take that back and get my money back. Don't know what happened there, but that's just a little much. Yeah. But I did have quite a few coupons, so that was good. So this order here, this one I'm holding in my hand, of $24, it says I saved $56, and where I get the rest of the money from is I bought 4 more deodorants on a separate, because you can only use 5 coupons in a transaction, and so I wanted to use these extra 4. And subtotal, well, they don't even do subtotal here. Tax was 34 cents, and the balance I end up owing was $1.50, and I saved $8 on here. So I added $8 to this other order, and that's how I ended up with the 64, what have you. So interesting. And so I do plan on going back and getting more razors, and also I'm going to go back for the deodorant, all of the deodorant. And what's so funny is like I didn't really have much deodorant in my stockpile. When I say much, I meant like I had 2. I didn't have a bunch. And like even on the toothpaste, I really didn't have much of that, and I'm back down again to not really that much of the toothpaste as well. Were you watching videos where people have 200 or 300 boxes of toothpaste? Wow. Not in this house. Not in this house. Anyway, guys, this video went a little longer than I like. And the reason why I say that is because I've been watching videos where people's videos are just so long. And then here I look down and my video's running into 20 minutes. I am so sorry for that, and I appreciate you watching and listening and riding along with me. And I hope everybody has an awesome day tomorrow. And I'll be watching you watch me.